Na'Vi once again ninjas and pajamas in a situation.
No, barely. But so tower aggro range is 500. So if the oh my god, bottom, they can't let me talk. As Milan goes on Crystallize again, doesn't have mana for Fissure, was actually 2 mana short. Does get the first blood though. It's 500 range. So if they're within 500 range and they issue an attack on the Medusa, then they'll draw aggro. So if he walks outside of that 500 range, then they would have been able to attack him without drawing the tower aggro, but he stayed really close to the tower, so they weren't willing to attack him, but he still died anyway. As we see Magical going top onto Dahak. This is what I mean. There's just so many juicy suck targets this game, as he will drain them for all, because they're like, why? I guess we'll respond to this level 5 Bristleback. He's only level 5, and he's just gonna again die. Yeah.
Crystallize gets this kill. Milan will get a revenge kill. Takes out Slayer. And Crystallize taking quite a bit of damage. This beefy Underlord. Maybe a little bit happier now with all the damage he's accruing. He's threatening Crystallize. Charging in. Blizzy wants another kill, but Magical going to be the one showing up.
Force him, yeah.
Do you think this is Peter's job now, just to kind of stick it out of the top lane?
Absolutely. If it almost becomes Blizzy's job though, because he doesn't have Illuminate on Keeper of the Light.
Nice rotation. Milan
level 6 on Earthshaker.
Yeah, he's had a fantastic game.
Holy crap, he's got 800 gold towards a blink.
Yeah, with the first blood and everything else, and the arcane boots. We're seeing a lot of like brown boots or tranquil boots Shaker, but he's
the breadwinner of this game actually. I didn't realize how good he was doing. That might be a real difference maker for them here.
He's more net worth than the Underlord for a second there. They're going to charge him with the Necroslam. They bring down Magical. That's a huge kill to get. The Razor goes down. Na'Vi looking to see what they can find in retaliation, but they lose their mid-tier 1 tower. PPD with a Black Shaker, and almost certainly would have seen the Blink Dagger on him.
Yeah, he uses the cookie in an attempt to escape.
No, sir.
Mars is here though. This might be bad for NiP.
Yeah, Slayer.
No arena for
buying a lot of times when that arena comes back up to get speared into the side here. And 9 Pasha. He's, like you said, his arena's coming back up. He's out of mana though for the time being here. Charging in forward with Crystallize. He's got these stone gates, so he's going to try and lock him in place. The Mortimer's Kisses raining on down, doing some good damage, and they manage to stone up PPD. He's in way too deep, gets caught in the arena. Double kill for Magical. And
Lizzie ulted in. I thought he was ulting out.
Yeah, they punish a big overextension. Tanner's waiting on the high ground. It's a bait this time. A trap in NiP's favor. As Tanner will get himself a kill, and now a second trap. Could find Crystallize. Tanner blinks forward, but the damage just isn't there. With
that's a Medusa, man.
Yeah.
Does break the link though.
That's important, but Tanner still getting fairly low. 5 more seconds before another refraction, but does have the trap on the high ground.
Means you take damage from the blade mail.
It's like at least when you get the Ogre Club, I was expecting something like a halberd for the disarm against Medusa. Not the case. Magical getting slowed down. The trap's getting dealt with as well as a double damage room. It's huge for both Roshan and potentially this team fight. 9 Pasha needs to be careful. Turns, drops the ball, gets cookied back into them. There's 9 Pasha just so slow, getting kited around here. Ilias hiding in a little nook and cranny there. He's going to throw out some fire blasters. It looks like TA just wants to deal with Roshan with his double damage. The Mystic Snake goes through into the pit, catches out the TA and Roshan. So Crystallize getting a nice boost in health. Na'Vi looking to continue the standoff around the pit. What can they do here? They've got the arena. They're looking for an opening to go in and catch a few in this one. They're going to pull in the Will-O-Wisp. PPD starts the fight off. They go with the Stone Gates now. The Medusa. Medusa losing most of her mana though. She's going to be very, very careful. Crystallize pops the wand and they've taken out the TA. They've dealt with the double damage here. The Blink Echo Slam does damage to the Ogre, but there's no follow-up. And NiP have already lost their key damage dealers. And Na'Vi.
To Crystallize a boss. He just walked in like he didn't give a crap. He didn't have Manta yet. Like, when do you have carries in the north?
Take another look at this team fight. Crystallizes moment as he just charges in. We'll see it soon. Mode. What happened to Milan? That's what I'm curious about, because it felt like he could not get off an Echo Slam. We'll take another look at it later as Crystallize is getting jumped on. He's got the Aegis, but NiP feeling like they can take a fight here, but they don't want to overcommit. They're leaving just the Bristle. Elsewhere, the Mars Arena is keeping the backlines of NiP locked in place. It's the Earthshaker who's barely staying alive for now and actually manages to blink away, so he's going to survive. And 9 Pasha, Mars is maybe paying the price for this one. They lost the Bristleback. The cookie. Mars dead for 70 seconds. I believe that's a dieback from previously. He's statically taking a lot of damage. The Mortimer's Kisses raining on down. Blizzy's like, let's get the hell out of here. Takes PPD with him, but they lose both TA and Bristol.
Let's see, we got any of them for anybody? Wait, Blizzy, man, Blizzy. You don't have a neutral item, buddy.
Is it coming on the courier?
27 minutes in the game, bro.
Surely it's just coming out on the courier or something.
No, it's all 5 couriers are in base.
We'll see what happens with that one, but NiP Pasha, he's got Crystallized with him, but that is not the arena was hoping for. Magical gets Blink Echo, doesn't get a chance to use BKB, gets blown up. Great play from Milan.
They have buybacks.
Yeah, they're going to fissure, lock Crystallized outside of his base. It gets a cookie to try to push him out, but he gets pulled back in, and now he drops a BKB Stone Gate. He's going to turn and fight with the Mortimer's Kisses. PPD doesn't stand a chance against that one, but unfortunately for Navi, they don't get
high school. He's not patient. When he sees his victims and he says, they have it coming.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of pubs, it's the supports who get restless because everyone's sitting around doing nothing.
That is true.
So you'll see these supports die. Oh, here we go. Take off.
There he's dead.
It's Mars. It's not the support. It's the offlaner this time.
Yeah, he was facing the wrong way.
He's not going for it anymore. He's waiting to maybe see he smokes up again, so now we will go for it, I believe. But that's given it a chance to jump in the top lane. Echo sniping to catch 2. They've lost the Mars. They're likely going to lose the Snapfire as well. 4 stuff away from Slayer with the
Grandma.
As well. Grandma!
It's too soon.
Get out of there.
Oh my god.
Okay, they've got buybacks. Nice multicast on to Hack.
Wait, if you cast the Lotus Orb on a mid multicast, the second cast hits the Ogre, that's cool. I'm learning about a lot of mechanics during this tournament. So like he already
Inventory, but if he dies and can have a backup Rapier at base plus buyback, that could be a play for him.
The goal is that he feeds the Rapier to TA and then kills the TA and gets 2 Rapiers. So 3 Rapiers in total.
Medusa disarmed as well, is still A-OK here, holding on to her BKB, not being baited by this, although the Mars did get pressured into buying back. Looks like just the one buyback can be expanded, but this is where, you know, you could...
Yeah, the new camp spawns.
Okay. Oh, well, they've got all their items, I guess. Yeah, he's looking for a courier, maybe? Might see it soon. Tanner, whoa.
He actually is going for a courier.
Soaring needs to get out, and there's going to be a TA with a melt back. Magical may just die here.
Worth.
He can go for BKB TPE, but Tanner, will he get here in time for the melt bash? Doesn't use the BKB.
He's fine.
Okay. Nothing to talk about here. He's going to live.
Whoa. Almost got out. I actually can't believe they managed to burst him in time. Has to have that range racks.
That's more. That's some. Yeah, they're getting this.
Oh, wait, he has spell amp too.
Yeah, let's say that looked like a lot more than 144 damage.
8.2% spell amp. Wait, does it do max HP burn damage? Do towers get burned? Wait, Rapier? What? What? I'm too busy looking at nothing happening for something to happen.
Navi,
can we get a replay of that, please?
We're trying to math.
Wait, they dispel. Wow, I didn't know they dispelled. Magical doing the jungling that we all need at 60 minutes into the game. Yep. As a fight going up on.
Yeah, with the Will-O-Wisp, they're pulling them in here. Crystallized is holding the front lines here, trying to bring down the Will-O-Wisp. The Mortimer's Kisses just blowing everybody up.
They got their own copy of cheese.
Okay, that's Medusa BKB being used.
Magical's actually just farming during this time.
He's like, you guys are good, right? I'm getting items for us.
He's not getting any. Yeah, he's not getting any. Kill the satyrs. That's value. Twice as many creeps.
Sync to the Ancients or anything?
All the Apex. Dude. Razor.
Let's go.
How can you just be farming neutrals and TP out before you finish them? I'm actually insanely disappointed in him right now.
I like how they're just giving up the racks to farm tier 5 items.
They're so important.
I mean, these racks literally mean nothing at this point. Whoa, the spin! They throw in the Mars, but he instantly gets Blink meltdown. They're going to lose
Mom!
Mom, I didn't want to fight! What's going on? Medusa's going to mad out of this one, being disarmed. Crystallized just can't right-click here. Another Will-O-Wisp coming in. PPD with her refreshes. Locking him right in place. Crystallized is going down.
Rapier down.
Rapier the Fallen Sky! Catches up 3! There's followed up with the turn. Medusa fights back. Has a backup Rapier. The player on the Underlord steals the Rapier. Medusa, there we go. Still right-clicky busy. Blizzy just looking there to the hell out. Taking the racks. And, oh no, he canceled. Oh, they still want to fight. The Hack on the front lines on the Bristleback doing some good damage here. Blizzy, though, melting to the Medusa Rapier. Needs to find a way out of this one. Magical on the front lines with the Rapier of his own.
My God,
he's life-killing as well. The TA loses the Aegis here. And oh no, they've lost Bristle. Is it a throw? They blink out. Tanner gets the hell out of there. Milan gets the hell out of there. PPD
Ogre down, carry down.
Okay, no Ogre.
Wait, he has a
Navi still seem bottled up in their base, though, is the problem. And NiP doing a great job of just controlling the map. Mars finally
does
gets
hit
level 25. Oh, the mirror shield on the Abyssal.
That's what I said.
There we go.
That's the one thing I predicted right the entire day.
Milan charging in, gets the fissure. There's no buyback on the Medusa. They're going to lose the Shaker though here to start the fight perhaps. He has buyback. He's going to get the Coddle as well. NiP just destroying the fight. Magical charging in. These kisses just raining down.
I don't get it. The positioning from Earthshaker not playing around the fallen sky.
Yep. Wasn't ready for that one. NiP finally got a perfect ring. They're going to buy back the supports. Magical, the front lines are going to instantly delete Tanner. He buys back immediately. They're trying to fight this one. He can TP to those traps of his so he can get back to this fight. Cook
Oh, that is true.
NiP, you just use 3 buybacks and...
No, Moonshard. He has a Moonshard. Oh, he gave a Moonshard to Razor.
Okay.
That's where we've arrived at now.
I feel like buying like a backpack refresh would be nice. Nice Will-O-Wisp. They're going to Abyssal Ogre instantly gets deleted, as does the Snapfire. Medusa just being disarmed by that. But
Sky!
Oh, he's locking him in place. That's
not a tank hero.
He's getting deleted. He gets the cheese off just in time to stay alive for a little bit longer. Crystallize can't keep up with him, and Blizzy's going to get the hell out of there. They've lost Coddle, and Coddle does not have buyback, so Navi with the numbers advantage. The Hawk is just melting. 1 or 2 more right clicks will finish him off.
He wants the man.
Yes, from downtown. Oh.
The fallen sky! No, he's BKB.
Oh no, Pashi's looking for a spear. He can't find his there. Spear. Oh no, he may pay for the price for this. Goes up, bashed up. He doesn't get off even the buyback. Crystallize now being chased down as well. He's going to try to turn and fight, but he's going to be careful.
How do you kill this Dusa, man?
Yeah. Well, that may be tested.
He has all of his talents too. He's got level 30. Oh. So he actually, and then a fight breaks out. They miss it. That will all fall on my shoulders, Guts.
Look, okay, I'll give you the answer. You're fine. Brian said this game ends at Roche number 7, so
okay, that is true.
Based on what Brian said, you're fine.
I did say that.
So if I'm wrong, you blame Brian anyways. So
I can't really go back on the prediction I made earlier. So
Roche number 7. So
Apex Medusa, 75 agility.
He's swinging trees. Is he drawing pictures? Draw us a picture, my friend.
He's actually gonna freaking die now. Oh, the fallen sky! Into the tree!
Oh, he's still alive. He's barely living to Hawk. He needs to get out. It would be the most embarrassing death of his life.
Meanwhile, the fallen sky, as well as the...
Oh, they catch up. Over here, they got to be careful. Ogre does not have buyback.
My man, Ogre.
That is not a death you're happy about if you're Navi. Without the Bloodlust now, without the Hex, this game gets a whole lot harder.
Oh my god, that Medusa attacks so fast with Bloodlust Solar Crest. But the Bloodlust is going to expire, and he's dead for 115 seconds. Your Bloodlust bot is dead.
Well, Medusa getting jumped here in the mid lane. They've got a lot of buybacks. The Cookie being crystallized. He just skills off back to full, deletes him with a double kill. The double rapier, too much damage. Bristle's just going to stray his way out of there as TA insta-buys back.
Bonus physical damage of 50%. He hits for 1,250 with 3 rapiers. So he effectively hits for 1,800 damage with no crit now because he dropped the Daedalus. Anytime he gets
a Voss Gyrocopter, buying, I think he bought like 3 rapiers in this one game. And they made a huge comeback, beat DK. Probably before your time. I'm just telling boomer stories. Fallen Sky with Aeon Disc. He assembles it, but he's still going to be caught inside the arena. The Spitfire just globbing everybody into
backpack's BKB. His BKB was in his backpack, so he could not get out of the arena.
Ooh. He prioritized the Aeon Disc, perhaps mistakenly so. NiP getting very low here. They're going to buy back the Bristle. Just a 17k gold lead. And oh, Mars actually just goes down. Dies to a Coddle Blast, I believe.
This might be the most valued Ghost Scepter game.
Oh, nice fissure. Blink. Echo Slam. The follow-up. There's going to be a Fallen Sky as well to stun everyone up. But Medusa gets off the BKB. Going to right-click down the Underlord. Good start to the fight. Crystallize just tearing them apart. Oh. I mean, ping-ponged around a little bit.
He has a refresher in his backpack, but not really any mana to cast it. He could TP base, refresher, and then come back with a TP.
Ooh, blink in. Pass shot, doesn't have buyback, but he's risking his life for this one. Goes on PPD, who has an Aeon Disc himself. Hexed up. Medusa gets forced up now away. A game of ping-pong here as Crystallize is going to turn, look to fight, gets disarmed though. The Hawk doing a good job of kiting as Crystallize is going to pull back. Both teams very cautiously here in the Rat top lane. Earthshaker's going in, going to get the Mega Creeps, but elsewhere they're going to lose the Coddle. That's the Book of the Dead. Back in the main fight here. Crystallize just being kited around. Does look like Razor manages to address the problem by TPing back.
Was we had like 40 to 50 Mega Creeps in our base.
Yeah, defending, right?
Yes. No. Like in our fountain that we were saving them up.
Okay.
And because you could just buy new helm doms, I think is what it was.
Yeah, each helm dom could dominate.
Yes, and Ritsu on Naga Siren smoked into our base and sang our fountain and killed all of our helm doms.
They're losing heroes on the Na'Vi side. Both supports get picked off. Both supports have buyback. As I mean, NiP don't do anything too special to find those kills. It was just stragglers getting caught out.
I miss those days. The days of random, all the ability buffs for him.
That's
He's got some very customized talents. I wish every hero had that instead of like 14 agility or something.
Yeah. When you get something like that at your level 30, you're just like, well, this didn't change much. And oh, Dahak making trees. Seeing what he can do. He's very fast.
Oh my god, is this going to be the first Roche taken by Na'Vi?
This is Roche number 8. We have surpassed Roche number 7.
Number 7.
Radiant Throne. They're being targeted, but it's being defended at the same time. Maz is there with the arena keeping them away.
Underlord.
They're going to charge him Milan. Earthshaker, he just jumps in with the totem. Maz immediately buys back. He's trying to defend this one. They're trying to focus the tier 4 towers. Blizzy just looking to get the hell out of there. Is there anything to stun him up? He actually TP'd his BKB, I think, wore off.
Yeah, but he didn't have sheep. He didn't have sheep.
There was nothing canceled. Crystallized forced to Stone Gaze, and now just jumping out.
One of those kisses!
Uh-oh.
The kisses of Mama! The rain down upon the cooties have been spread, and he
and Daigen, don't worry. Orders restored.
Cheese denied. I saw that. In the membrane.
I'm gonna cuddle with the boots of travel level 2. You mentioned this maybe being the strat, or he's just got too much gold to play around as well.
It's actually the strat.
Has a Dagon 5. He's, you know, thinking back to those old EG days at TI, where they bought Dagons.
The mass Dagons.
Yep.
You all Dagon them and Dagon. Okay, the puns have already come out in full force.
Like, the second I heard that, I just couldn't hold it. That was so bad.
Yeah,
and I knew it was coming too.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be reliable. Like, you gotta condition people. Yep. You know, you gotta make them expect it. And then eventually I'll let you down by not saying it. That's
He's got the Necrobooks. I can TP.
Here it is! Here it is!
The Underlord is going to They're going to go straight for the throne. It's going to be like a protection. Na'Vi have been defeated. They made it look so easy. Simple. Piece of cake.
Took him an extra 60 minutes to pull that one off as a